stunt drinker.
Oh, sorry, DJ the Beer Geek. And
Philippe.
every time he says it, there's more acid in his mouth. It tastes more bitter. It's your kid, not ours. It wasn't our fault.
It is.
In Spanish, eres el culpable, eh? No nosotros, eh? Anyway, yeah. If you can't understand that, well,
Take some Spanish classes or get married to.
Dude, we're speaking Spanish, English, and French here. Step up.
He's married to kind of like a Spaniard, but she was French, but she thinks she's Spanish. We're married to Mexican, so.
The Mexican is a heavy burden, the cross to bear. Anyways, what beer do we have tonight, Johnny?
Boulevard Brewing Company's BBQ 2013.
Dude, what does BBQ mean?
Barbecue, and it's not going and taking your chair with a side table to somebody's backyard. It is Bourbon Barrel Quad out of Kansas City, Missouri. Quad Bourbon Barrel. Do we want to redo that again? No.
What?
Quad Bourbon Barrel Age. This is live. This isn't.
We don't do any redos. Shit.
No. Okay.
Yes. So.
It is Bourbon Barrel Age blended based on the 6 glass, 11.8%. 26 IBUs. The malt is a pale malt, Cara 300 Munich, and malted wheat. Hops are Magnum and Styron Golding. Adjuncts, dextrose, brown sugars,
Smells awesome, doesn't it?
Does that say dick brown sugar?
Dark.
Oh, dark brown sugar.
What are you looking for, dicks again?
No, not as much as you're looking for anus. And dark colored, or dark candy sugar and cherries. Look at the head on this baby.
Yes. Anyways, the base beer for this beer, which is 6 glass,
I said that.
is considered the premier quad in the United States, one of the best. Now, I would say that we both have Decadence, and I think Decadence does rival that, but as a year-round offering goes, 6 glass is probably the best.
What about 3 Philosophers?
I like 6 glass a little better.
I like 3 Philosophers.
Cellar 3 Philosophers pretty much rocks. Remember that 2011 we had?
Yes, we do.
Anyway,
What I say?
we're talking about other beers. How about this beer? Did you already tell them about the malts and all that stuff?
Dude, you need to get like hearing aids or something like that, or
I was pouring.
take your Ritalin.
Excuse me, we're wrapping our conversation low, so let's. Philippe's ready to drink. We're gonna get the appearance.
Yeah, what about? Yeah.
It's a hazy mahogany color, really nice looking quad. Solid one finger. Look at that super tight bubbles on the head when I swirl it. Tons of alcohol legs like curtains streaming down the glass. Nice sticky glass lacing grabbing to it. Prototypical quad. Man, gorgeous looking beer in the glass. Let's get the aroma.
I get a little bit of booziness.
Slight hit of alcohol at the top. Yep, you're right. The cherries come in, dark fruits, bourbon, vanilla, toffee, oak. Johnny's licking the air.
No, I got it in my nose.
Oh,
It's dripping down.
Okay, he put his nose into the beer. Man, really nice smelling beer. As you swirl it, that fusel alcohol note actually, I think, dies down a little bit, but you're getting that bourbon smell. Johnny's dying. Dude, what is up? Just snort it. Don't even drink. Just snort
He
it.
tries to drink before.
He thinks it's like cocaine or something.
No, you put his nose inside, you know, so you can have the first sip.
Yeah, with his nose.
To that.
Cheers. Damn.
Did we have?
Wow.
Did we have this? We didn't have this.
We haven't
once.
reviewed this yet. No.
Did we
Yeah.
have this? Did we have BBQ?
I think you did.
Some BBQs, but
No,
not this
the
one.
freaking beer.
No, if you got 2 bottles, no, because you only bought 2, I remember. Wow. Right up at the front, it's a big, like, fruit attack. You can taste the cherry that's in there. You're getting dark fruits from yeast. This beer's got a year on it since the 2013 vintage. I get like spicy Belgian yeast, honey, the candy sugar. Man, and then the back is really palate cleansing, and I'm left with like a cherry, like jammy taste. Wow. Super smooth. I don't get alcohol in the taste, but I get it in the chest. Yeah. He's thinking.
Yeah, Philippe, go comment.
No, I get some alcohol in the back of fruit.
Huh?
I can feel the cherry, which I like. I have some licorice also a little bit.
Mm. Yeah, licorice or like anise, something like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like spicy. I suspect that's coming from the yeast. It doesn't say on the bottle, like they do a lot of the Boulevard beers, what the percentage of. Oh wait, yes they do. 16% ale, 84% ale aged in bourbon barrels with cherries. So this is mostly bourbon barrel aged with cherries. Mm. I can taste it. You get like that cherry skin kind of taste in there too, like on the back end. Mm.
Something wrecked my palate.
Something wrecked your palate? You're not getting that?
Robitussin.
Robitussin? Does it taste like medicinal to you? Como medicina?
Cherry medicine. I'm getting cherry, but I'm not getting what you're getting.
Yeah.
I don't feel
I had
medicine
almonds.
inside, even if it's very good for health.
You get like Ricola flavor or anything like that, like herbal?
Have you ever had Robitussin or a cherry flavored cough syrup?
No.
Never had a cherry flavored cough syrup.
No.
Never had cough syrup.
Out there. We have
What do they-
strawberry, but not cherry. Sorry, this is cultural stuff.
Straight two. It's European, come on dude.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'm a foreigner.
You're living your title, Philippe the Foreigner. Too bad for you, stunt drinker.
Yeah, too bad for me.
That means there's more for us. What flavors are you getting off it? I mean,
I'm getting the cherry,
Uh-huh.
but I mean it's not a strong medicinal taste,
Mhm.
but it's a almost like not complete Robitussin, but it's there. It's medicinal. Like you're saying, the licorice and other stuff like that. That's what's feeding me the medicinal. I mean, it's kind of light bodied.
Mhm.
I think maybe the bourbon took care of that.
I wonder if that alcohol, like medicinal alcohol kick, is coming from the bourbon barrel. Yeah, it's 84%. Then they put the cherries in there in those bourbon barrels. I wonder if that, like, extract of those bourbon barrels mixed with the beer is what's creating that medicinal flavor.
Could be. But you know we all have different palates.
His palate's totally wrecked. Don't listen.
I don't know. I mean, all I had was just had like freaking almonds, smoked house almonds.
Here,
And it
we'll
shouldn't have done that.
cut off this part of the table. So, Philippe, what do you think of it?
I'm not as impressed as it.
Okay, let's do grading. Yeah,
but-
put a cork in it.
Hold on.
So,
But
before you grade, our buddies over at Rate Beer, 99. Why? Because it's above 8%.
It's almost 12. You know you're getting nearly 100.
I mean, this is just short of session beer for us. Beer Advocate, 95.
Straight A.
Foreigner, what do you think?
No more name, just foreigner.
yeah,
Cold as
it's because it's not our first tasting this evening.
Oh,
That's right.
Yeah.
We've had a couple of tastings.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4.
That's too much math.
So
Yeah.
compared to the other experiences we had this evening, I wouldn't grade it so high. Maybe it's there.
Okay, how about this? Not comparing it to the others because they were different styles. you've had barrel-aged stouts. This is probably, we may have had this before. No, we didn't have this before, but thinking about quads, you know, Belgian quads, you know, this is a barrel-aged, probably the first time you had a barrel-aged quad. What do you think of it that way? Not comparing it with the others.
The previous one was a quad also.
Yeah, but it wasn't barrel-aged.
It was not barrel quad. It was 98 for me.
Okay, so does this meet that, even though it was barrel-aged?
Let's say.
It's going in for another drink. I can see it. I'll go for another drink.
Because of the cherry taste, I would say 90, but not more.
90? 90?
Yeah, 90.
So we got an A minus. Steintricker? You know it's dangerous when the Steintricker's pondering.
I'm not, I've had 6 glass,
Mm-hmm.
and I like 6 glass. But I've had better quads. I don't know what other bourbon barrel quads have I had.
That Blasphemy?
Yeah, you don't remember that?
Yeah, remember Weyerbacher Blasphemy?
I don't remember that.
You gave it an A, like an A minus.
Okay, this didn't mean that then.
You dug Weyerbacher Blasphemy.
Yeah. I'm not digging this. I'm
You got
83.
Damn, B minus?
I'm
Damn. That means more for us.
I've had more. I've had better quads.
Uh-huh.
I mean, 6 glass, just basic 6 glass, I think is better. 3 philosophers, they're Westy. There's a lot of I've had better ones. Yeah, and for some reason, I don't know if it's the bourbon barrel or what, that it's thin. It just doesn't do it for me. 83.
Okay.
What does the beer geek say?
I have very important things to say, of course.
All right, BrewTube. Okay, so support the craft beer movement.
Now, hold on a minute. Okay. I think I probably drank the most quads of all of us. Probably
You've
50.
had the most beers of all of us, Porter.
Well, yeah. But I've also done the most trades, so that equals the most beers. Anyways, as quads go, just quads, taking the barrel age aspect out of this, I'm going to give it an 85.
No, so you're complaining. Oh,
Wait a minute. As barrel aged quads go, I'm going to give it a 90. Okay, I think it has decent complexity, but where it falls off for me is mouthfeel. It's a little thin, like the stud drinker says, and it's saying it's 84% barrel aged, and I'm missing the bourbon in there, and I'm missing like the vanilla and tannic notes. It's a tasty beer. The carbonation's nice. It's smooth and easy to drink. The alcohol's well hidden. However, for me, really what it comes down to is flavor. Okay, and if you're going to bring on the label here, I'm barrel aged, I'm a special beer, I got to go out of my way to buy this shit, and it goes out quick, well, it better be bringing the heat. And I think as barrel age goes, like I say, like 90, and a regular quad was like 83. So that gives me to me like about an 88 B plus.
Hey, and it says drink by 8/2015, and we're well
ahead of that. Yeah.
So,
we're like right in the middle, kind of with that. Now, a beer like this that's 11.8%, yeah, it could sell well longer. And for a fact, I think, Boulevard, they kind of put the dates a little bit earlier than it needs to be. But just the same. So what'd you give it?
83.
I gave it 88 overall, and you gave it a 90. So the highest it's getting is an A minus on this range. And the grades that we got above this are like 99 and 95. That's way higher. That's in the A and A plus range. A plus, no way.
What do you think, considering this is a year and those are probably fresh numbers?
Well, they're cumulative though, that's the thing. Folks who rein in on it, that's cumulative They've had 2-year-olds, 1-year-olds, everything in that number.
In the 2013? How can you
Oh,
have a 2-year-old?
No, but the thing is with Rate Beer and Beer Advocate,
Oh, I
it's
understand.
everybody who just reigns in on it
But-
over the years.
But you know, it's, yeah.
It's not a bad beer, don't get us wrong. It's well made, it's tasty, but this isn't as good as Decadence anywhere close.
No.
I would, if AleSmith Decadence was put in front of me and this beer, barrel aged and everything, I would pick Decadence every single day of the week. So, anyways, if you guys have had this beer, weigh in on it. Maybe you like it better than we did. Tell us why.
Usually I say send us beer like this. No. Don't.
Send us another bottle of Decadence.
There you go.
I'd be down with that. AleSmith Decadence 2012, that is. But it's a good beer, but it's just something falling off in it. Like even the aftertaste is like a sour grape almost aftertaste.
But you know, well, I mean, it's almost a tart cherry, which is fine.
Sure.
But there's too much of the medicinal aspect of this that just doesn't.
You know what this is kind of like? That Ovila Quad with plums.
I haven't had that one. I have it in my box.
It's kind of like that. Actually, I think I like the Ovila better.
I like Open, the regular Open.
We like that, didn't we, in 2011 or whatever the
I
hell
have
we
another
drank?
bottle in the box.
So do I. We got lots of beer.
We do.
He tells me I'm a beer hoarder. Dude, go back in the room back there.
No, there's none. You have it at your office. You have it at your house.
No, it's all at the house
No,
now.
it's all at the house.
But it's a big hoard because
No, that's right. You moved out of the office.
Yeah, well, that rack is entirely, yeah. Okay, so I've got hoarding issues.
Karate Chop Man is guarding it.
So, exactly, the karate sex style. So, to the next DJs BrewTube, remember something very important. You got to think locally and drink locally and support the craft beer movement. And, if, like I said, if you've had this beer, let us know what you think. We like the quid pro quo. And remember to rate, comment, subscribe, and hit the like button. That's right. And to the next DJs BrewTube, we appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks a million for watching. Until then, we got nothing for you but what is? Come on, you can do it.
A big.
Come on.